Okay, Bed-Stuy, send me a DM. Send me an email. I'll hire you. Fuck it. Lancet's good, yeah. Lancet's kind of too woke for me. I'd rather, if you had to pick one journal, I would read New England. Martin at dl.software. We really hire developers. We don't really do too much in the math world just yet. Sooner or later we will. All right. I'm sorry, why are the baselines different? Why don't they? This just looks like noise. Although I will say that orange line looks okay, but I'm sure there's a catch. But also, 1 or 2% FEV is not ain't much. Most popular but least credible. That's a good one. Science, I'd say. What else? Plus one. Science and plus one are kind of more. It's not hard to do, Clark. We can do that. Okay, so there's some activity here, theoretically. Yeah, private equity is great. I've done private equity many, many times. Private equity is just buying assets that are not publicly traded, right? That includes venture capital, that includes LBOs, that includes all kinds of things. Private credit. Developers, 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 developers. We're looking for full stack developers, especially people who have some experience in finance. We will pay up to 300K a year. SIAM is public, like I'm sorry, it's SIAM is like a layperson mostly. Nothing wrong with it. It's pretty good, but it's not a peer review journal. We'd hire a remote developer if and only if they were an expert in financial systems. Of course, equity is the most important part of the comp. Just send me an email. No, you cannot work for free. No. Yeah, if you're not in New York and you're not a financial information, aka markets programming expert, then we are not a fit. We're looking for the one guy that knows a lot about bonds and options and things like that. It's done that professionally. Programmed huge scale systems for ingesting stock prices, things like that. There's a woman that does that job. I haven't met her yet. I haven't even seen a resume for a woman with that job. We pay a lot. This will be the best paying job you'll ever have. It's a really great environment, great team. Yeah, if people who ask for a high salary lose the big picture. Would you rather make 500K a year at Goldman or make 50 million bucks a year when we sell our company? I'm sorry, 50 million bucks when we sell our company in 2 or 3 years. And people that choose 500K, they're not meant for this world, man. You know all the people that work for Peter Thiel at PayPal? They've all made 150K. That's David Sachs, Luke Nozick, huge superstars. Uh, all the PayPal mafia. Oh yeah, that works. Malad, yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, really, if you work there for a year or something and you're not an expert in financial data, then probably not a fit. But happy to give you my honest opinion. That is right, 10% since the start of the challenge. Well, equity is very precious, right? We have to be very judicious about how we give out equity. It's not some simple, the pie on equity has to equal 100%. And our investors also, yeah, the problem with Roivant, or this specific job, is there are very, very, very few people who do it. And they're pretty high demand. Yeah, we have deals with every big exchange and things like that. We are. I was on our all hands team call yesterday. I think there were 17 people. Pretty lit. I would not sell Godot for 50 million. No, that would be very undervalued.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. Even the young bloods get 50 M's. Young blood. I don't know if that's ever going to happen, Clark, but I hope so. We've been talking to CME nonstop. This is fucking pain in the ass. We're not trying to market yet. We will market at some point. No, we gave up on drug like. Couldn't get revenue.